What it do? Welcome to Hood Soul Wisdom. First and foremost, I appreciate you tapping in. I hope this episode finds you in the very best of every single aspect possible, including but not limited to mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Those are and forever will be my highest hopes and prayers for you and yours. I'm your host, Ruby. Glad you came through to Align and Thrive. This episode is brought to you by Forever Wise Coaching. Align and thrive with your health and wellness in mind. And Forever Wise Apparel, conscious wear with the essence of a G. Episode 17. It's all about you. Trip out. So I talked about who do you believe in? What version of yourself do you believe in? And everything you experience in your life is based on that person you believe yourself to be. So think about it. What do you believe you're worthy of? What do you believe you deserve? Do you believe you always get everything you want? What story do you tell about yourself? Not only to others, but to yourself. Do you victimize yourself? Are you always the victim? Do you always fall short? Is life always unfair? Does everything always turn out good for you? Does everything always work in your favor? Or are the odds stacked against you? Because whatever you experience is based on that. It's all about you, the way you see yourself. And this is called self-concept. And this applies to everything, career-wise, money-wise, relationship-wise. What story do you tell yourself? Because whatever story you tell yourself about who you are means that is what you believe to be true. And that is what you have faith in. And this is important because before you embark on any project, on any goals, specifically right now that it's New Year, think about it. Are you going into these new goals in the version of you that has always failed and never gets what they want? Or are you going into these goals thinking you got this because you always get what you want and it's possible for you? And working on our self-concept is the best thing we could do before we embark on any project, on anything that we want to do in life. Because if you don't believe yourself to be worthy of that job you want, of that business you want to start, of that beautiful relationship you want to have, if you don't believe yourself worthy of these things, then guess what? They're going to fail. Why? Because you believe you don't deserve them. And when we believe we don't deserve something, we self-sabotage because we're not confident in ourselves. We're not confident in being able to achieve and maintain these things. So how do we recreate a new self-concept? Imagine you're directing a movie. And you're the main character of this movie. So this story you keep telling yourself about yourself is the role of the main character, which is you, right? So as I mentioned earlier, what story are you telling yourself about yourself? If you want to be successful, what would the main character look like? What would you look like in a story of success? What would you look like in a story of a perfect relationship with your friends, with your family, with your significant other? And when you start seeing yourself as that version, playing that role, then you start tapping into different circumstances. Why? Because it's all about you. You begin to expect good. You begin to expect everything to go good. And you start tuning into that finer frequency of a higher version of yourself. So if you're directing a movie of yourself, think about all the past, everything you've been through. What were you like as that main character? And think about the future you want to create. What should you as a main character embody? What are the best qualities? What would make you a good character for that movie? So if it's all about you and the way you view yourself, your self-concept, then whatever it is you want to create in your life, what does a main character look like? What does a main character possess? Does a main character possess confidence? Whatever it is you want to create, think about yourself. First, get yourself into that mindset that you deserve what you want and you're worthy of it and that everything is going to turn out good for you. Because in order for you to create anything that you desire, you first have to have the confidence that you deserve it and that you're worthy of it. And as soon as you get both of those in place, then the way you view yourself starts changing. And when the way you view yourself starts changing, everything around you is going to start accommodating to that. So your action step for this week is going to be real simple. Take inventory of the best aspects of yourself. What do you like about yourself? List 10 things you like about yourself. Focus on those 10 things. I want you to start telling yourself and believing that you are worthy of everything you want. And it's as simple as saying, I am worthy. I deserve this. And when you start saying these things, as soon as you wake up, before you go to sleep, anytime during the day, start feeling it, because whatever it is that you want to create, whatever project you want to launch, whatever goals you want to smash this year, you are worthy of them and you do deserve it. You just got to believe in yourself, because it's all about you and the way you view yourself. I'm out.
Before I wrap it up, right? Make sure y'all tap in. Follow me on IG at Hood Soul Wisdom, at Forever Wise Coaching, and at Forever Wise Apparel for updates, giveaways, and merch drops. And if you haven't yet, do yourself a favor and click the link on the bio at Hood Soul Wisdom to download 8 affirmations to help you tap in and align with your essence. And subscribe to the email list so you're always up on game with what I got coming next. I appreciate you coming through, and as always, may the higher powers guide you, protect you, and fully equip you with a pure mind, good health, and a solid spirit. With much love, respect, and sincerity, I'm out.